So, a lot of my friends have been telling me that they want me to try making videos, and that could either be really good or really bad. So, so it either means like, hey, we think you're pretty funny, and we think that other people would think you're funny, so we want you to make videos and share them with the world. Or it could be like, hey, you talk to yourself a lot, and you're really awkward, so you should put that to use in amusing everyone else in the world. But I guess both can have good results. Anyway, I don't know. So, it's my first attempt. And I just finished doing my laundry. Well, I haven't folded it or anything, so it's not really finished, but it's out of the washers and dryers. And I just want to talk about how it's kind of hard to do laundry in college, like harder than you think it was. You're like, oh, I do my laundry at home. I can totally do my laundry at college. I don't know why everyone thinks it's so weird and so hard. But first of all, you're lazy and you never want to go, usually it's downstairs, you never want to go all the way downstairs to do your laundry, then wait for it for like a half an hour, 45 minutes, then go back down. Like it's a lot of up and down and getting distracted, not doing any work other than, your laundry. Not doing any homework, not doing anything else. So it's kind of wasting a lot of time in the in-between. Secondly, you never know when someone else is using the washers and dryers. Like you go down, we have like an app, but it doesn't, I don't know, it's weird, it doesn't always work. Half the time it's wrong. You go downstairs and all the washers are full, and then you're like, well, what now? I could just wait 20 minutes till this guy comes and gets his laundry, or doesn't, as most people tend to not pick up their laundry or set timers or care at all, which I don't understand, because then people move your laundry and they're like, well, I don't care if people move my laundry. Well, other people care because they're trying to do their laundry, so you could at least be nice about it and take it out so other people can use the washing machines. Weird. Also, so specifically at my school, our laundry is all in the basement, but it's not like a normal basement. Our basements are creepy. They are really weird. They have all these weird interconnecting tunnels, and there's a really creepy elevator shaft in one of them. You just go downstairs and you're like, yeah, okay, the laundry room. Then you make a wrong turn and you end up in this little creepy room with just one single chair, kind of dimly lit, in this really creepy old metal elevator shaft. And there's a hole in the bottom of the elevator that looks like something climbed out and ripped open the mesh. Actually, I guess if it ripped it open from the bottom, it would be climbing in. But it's really creepy. And I've been down there a couple times, just because my friends were like, really? That's so weird. Show us. Because I just came across it one day. And since it's one of those kind of old slide gate elevator things, it has these really heavy steel doors that close over the elevator. But when I went down, they were open and you could look up into the elevator shaft. Well, the second time I went down, they were closed. And I was like, this is a weird abandoned elevator. Why are they closed? It doesn't look functional. And then when I went down again later, they were open again. So I don't really know what's going on there, but it's weird and it's kind of creepy. And then there's all the pipes for everything are down there, and half the insulation's ripped off. It's really creepy. It's really hot because they're all the pipes for hot water, and all the laundry rooms are there. And all the walls are the old creepy stained walls. And the hall I live in is over on this side of the building, and then everyone else lives on the other side of the building. So in order to get from ours, if you go down in the basement, in order to get from our room or our area to anywhere else, there's a bunch of doors. And I didn't know this at first. I was just walking around aimlessly in the basement trying to figure out how my hall connected to the rest of the building in the basement. And I couldn't find it. Eventually somebody pointed it out to me. But you walk through this weird area, you open the door, and you get to this really creepy place that's just a bunch of pipes and air ducts, and they're all like here. So you have to duck and just kind of like crouch over and like walk through the elevator like this. Not the elevator, the basement. Just kind of like have to like crouch over and like walk through the basement until you finally get to a place where you can stand again, and then you like go through another door, and it's all the low ceilings again, and they all have like the striped yellow and black tape all over them, like, don't hit your head. Like, okay, thanks, but why is all of this here? It's really weird, and it's just like generally very creepy in the basement, especially if you go at night. Like, I don't know, there's not really any windows in the first place, so I don't know why that makes it creepier. I think there's just fewer people there, and it's just like really weird. But